Okay, so here we're going over the club swing for throwing mechanics. For this exercise, you can either use a club, you can use no weight at all, just working on the mechanics, or you can even use a dumbbell, just a light dumbbell, like a 5-pound or 2.5. For this exercise, you want to begin with weight bearing on the same leg that you're holding the dumbbell. A little bit of a lateral tilt and a little bit of rotation toward that dumbbell. You're going to begin the motion with just the arms. Bicep curl, squeezing the bicep. You're going to begin in this bicep curl position. We're going to imagine that we're touching our thumb or our fingertip over our head toward the opposite shoulder. So we're going to come over the head to the right of the head and move our arm toward the opposite shoulder, bending the elbow. Once we get that dumbbell, club or thumb to touch the opposite shoulder, we're going to imagine that we're actually swinging our arm, not with our arm, but with our rib cage. So the front of my chest is going to swing almost like this arch over toward the left to generate the momentum to swing my arm. At the end of that rotation, you're just going to let that arm swing out in front of you, tossing it out. Let it come across. Arm is moving on its own here, coming to the opposite side of the body, and then pull yourself back in that bicep curl over to the opposite side. So let's speed it up a little bit. My arm is swinging up. I'm pulling my body over to the right, rotating and tilting. I'm bringing my arm up overhead, tapping my opposite shoulder. I'm rotating my rib cage across, swinging that arm out like I'm throwing my arm away from my body. Let the arm swing up, bicep curl toward it, tap the thumb to the opposite shoulder, rotate the rib cage, toss the arm, pull it back. With the club, same idea. I'm going to tap that club to the opposite shoulder, rotate my rib cage across, swing like an elbow extension. I'm swinging and tossing that club away from my body. Tap, rotate, toss. Tap, rotate, toss.